Good morning, everyone. It's Mama Tato. How are you today? The weatherman tells me that it's going to be 30 degrees here today. Wow. It said it was 18 when I woke up. I don't know that I believe him. It says it's 24 now. I don't know. Got a nice cup of tea. It's a bit cold now, though. So, let's see what we've got to do today. We've got a little task event. What have we got left to do? I'm still waiting for this to catch up to the one that I want. I need that one and I need that one. And I put a booster on. Okay, it's finished. Do I have another one? I've been trying to use my boosters up. There's too many. Oh, and of course I don't have one for the jam maker because I'm always using the jam maker. I'm just going to have to watch the ads. 6 hours, we'll have to watch the ads. So 6 hours, 3 hours, 3 hours. I might just, it's going to be close. Oh my gosh, the ads drive you crazy, don't they? Play the ad, watch the ad. If I have to press another button to continue, then make it clear, but don't make it the tiniest speck of a button that the world has ever seen. Oh my goodness. All right, what else have we got to do? 3 of those. Did they stay or did... Yeah, I thought that might happen. Stop collecting my cheese, man. I'm going to have to turn you off. I'm sorry. Going to have to be turned off. Just have to turn him off until we're done. Okay, so let's try again. 1, 2, 3 of those. Right. All right, what about our sugar? Okay. Good, there's our sugar. Right. So do we have the juice? Yes. So I have a fantastic chart here made by shared to me by Katina. I'm pretty sure she does a lot of finding out all that information for us, which is great. So let's just have a look at that. Okay, so first of all, now you can get this from Discord. I've also seen it shared on Facebook. So if you want to be ready, you could get these items, these ones here, and pop them into your... Let's get this one. You could get these items here quite easily and put them in your field and have them ready to go. Another one that you could have ready is in the bakery. That's the only one that's needed. So pretty much an hour before the task thing starts, you could stop making your normal stuff and put that in the bakery. Now this one is to the barbecue grill. There's too many things there to take a bet on. Well, you got 15 different items. You couldn't have those ready. Keep your honey going. It's asking for honey, butter and cream, so that's just enough to make it difficult. You could have 3 hot dogs ready. If I was going to pick one to have ready, I would have the strawberry ice cream because if you've got time, it takes 3 hours and it's a fairly, it's a fairly good bet. You could finish everything else and then come back and do the ice cream ones. Now, don't have anything in your jam maker. You're just going to have the only singles, which is good, but there's too many different ones there to have to get that ready. Same with the juice. There's too many different ones. Salsa and tomato sauce. Yeah. Up to yourself, really. You could have 5 brown sugar. If you've got the 2 sugar mills, you could have 5 brown sugar and 5 white sugar ready. And make sure that you've got those just sitting there waiting. the eggs, the bacon and the milk, especially in your small farms. If you've got 5 of those, that's really easy. But these are really easy to make sure that you've got some planted. You need 6 of them. I didn't have any raspberries on my small farm yesterday, and I got caught out. I only had 5, so I had to get rid of that task. And they're really short. You can't wait for them to grow. So just make sure you've got all of those, a few of them, because they're going to be days. So you're probably going to want you're going to need at least 3 trees for each of them. So at least have those. But you could plant all this stuff and have it ready, just sitting there waiting to go on your small farms, whatever you have up to, of course. But that's a good way if you want to just get this over and done with really fast. You might have to come back and finish your jams off at the end of the day. But thanks, guys, for the people that put this together. Apparently it's the same as the one that we had before. So that's good. Somebody's put a watermark on it. Interesting, good. And so they should. Someone who's made this information should be able to keep it for themselves. Another thing that I got off Discord from Katina this morning is this one. So just give me a second and I'll show you. So here we go. She's put together what she's found also already from the movie tickets. And good on her. She's put a name across it because it's hard to find all this information. So these are some of the new things that you should be able to find in the movie tickets. If you can get a picture of something else that she hasn't got there, I'm sure she'd be very grateful to add it to the list. So at least we're getting some new things. And, of course, the boring old ones that we've had forever. Yuck. Yuck, yuck, yuck. But I hope I get lots of these. Wouldn't mind getting a few more of those. Red trees. Can we get all the colours, That bench is okay. Some of these things you really only want one of. The bunny thing is good. You could have a lot of those. I don't know how many of those you want, but definitely getting one of those is good. That's lovely. I don't have that, I don't think. I don't know about the use of those. But a few fences is good. Never hurts to get fences and paths. So thank you, Katina, for sharing that. That's really good. Let's just pop back to the game and we'll try and add some of those things in. My brother and I are just complaining to each other that Mum sends us little things in the day, which is lovely because sometimes a conversation doesn't have to be words. It can be a funny joke or something that they know that you're interested in. And it's just a way that we communicate all day. Anyway, Mum sent us a few things today and last night. And every time I open them, it goes to a different random Facebook thing. And I don't know why. So, like, she sent me something about, a local history post from where we've grown up. When I open it up, it's guinea pigs. And sometimes she sends me guinea pig things too. So I thought, hang on a minute, but the picture says something about local history. So I open it again and it opens to a different thing. And I said, oh, Mum, I'll have to look at what you've sent me again later because it seems to be doing weird stuff. And my brother pipes up and goes, oh, gosh, I thought it was just me. The same thing's happening. So I don't know what's going on with Facebook today. It's very weird. The connections between Facebook and Messenger is, it's not sending the right links over. It's just sending whatever's the top of your list instead of what people have sent you. I don't know. Oh, dear. Technology. So that'll help us get through the next bit of, let's see what we get for tickets. It says we could get that little, we got saws. We like saws at the moment. Nails. I have green vouchers, please. I don't have very many green vouchers. What else is happening? Did we get a new page? We've got a new page today. So the new page is going to be for this one. How's that coming? That's a catalogue event. I think these are all catalogue, are they? Golly gosh. Well, the big news is, I don't know if you've just seen it, but the big harvester arrived. Well, I mean, it looks good, but, where's my other bit? Did I take it out? Oh, there it is. So this kind of, I think, needs to go behind that, does it? Can that go in front of that? I don't know. I haven't got space to turn them around anywhere. But, very good. Pretty amazing. Oh, so the good thing about that is if that's the list, then I don't have to keep all these. I don't have to keep all my oars, and I can feed my pets. Is that right? Has anyone had any pets? I don't think so. So that's good. I don't have to worry about those things. I can feed my little petty pets and get on with the time, get on with everything. Got Phoebe to watch today, which will be lovely, so I can feed all you guys. That's so good. And I don't have to worry too much to tonight. So I will get some hot dogs ready though. And I will make some hot dog tomato sauce stuff so that I can make hot dogs ready and keep making hot dogs ready. And if it just happens to come up, then we'll be okay. So that's good. And I've got plenty of tomatoes at the moment, so that is actually really good. Probably do a couple of salsa, why not? Trouble is, when you got that sitting there, you can't do anything else on that machine. So I know I can stock up other machines now, so that gives you that freedom if you want to have a look at that, and you can pick these other things up. That's all that's going to be given. It gives you a bit of freedom to do the other stuff. Let's go and look at my other farms and see if I've got peanuts, because while I'm making these, I'm using a lot. You only get 4 bags of peanuts every time you do that. Gosh, it's not very much, is it? Not very much at all. Now, after doing all this fun here, I have thought to myself, I might take all that out. I might maybe on the other one that I'm doing and put it around my fields like I've done before a long time ago. I always used to have that around my fields. So I can do these guys, feed those birds, feed the horses. Oh, that's so good. Doesn't seem so restrictive now. That's really good. These 2 horses, I've got 4 horses that are doing the wrong thing now. Once you get them here, once you do it a few times, they do behave themselves. No, that lot of the wrong ones. It's like some of the horses belong to this one and some belong to that one, and they should be next to each other instead of on the other side. Do you know what I mean? It's just like, I don't know. Anyway, we can't worry about that. We could spend all day on it. It works sometimes and it makes me happy when it works. I love those little flowers. They're so beautiful. Okay, let's go and have a look. I think I've done the other farms. I think they are, yes. So let's get the pineapple. Pineapple must have been the, one of the last tasks to pick up. And then we've got to do that. 2 apples and 2, have we got any? Where are you? They're coming. All right, so we need some carrots. So how much space is this going to take up on this little farm? That's interesting. All right. Okay, so what have we got? We've got 6 ginger. Do we have ginger on this farm? Oh, surely. I think we have all the... Oh, we only have 1 ginger. I'm going to have to get some ginger from somewhere. Okay. And onions. Oh, it's 9 o'clock. So the onions and the ginger can share. 15 pineapples. So that's 12 and we'll need 3 more. We've obviously got pineapple because we just did it. I mean, obviously, you don't have to have it sitting there all day, but I just thought I might set the space up for it and go from there. So we need 15 sesame. I'm not going to be able to do it. So if I do 8, that'll give me the 16, won't it? Otherwise I'm not going to have space and I'm not going to be able to. 8 sesame and asparagus. Right, so that can be the spot there. So strawberries, I don't have any. Tomatoes, 15. Because I'm pretty sure it's doing the count of, like picked count. So that's right. And so then if we have sugar cane and wheat, we should be all right. Because you still want to be able to have your corn and your soybeans going. So, yes, I might have to make it exactly what it is. All right, what do we got on this one? Oh, we got that one. Lovely. We've got a bolt. It's worth actually having a look at them again, isn't it? So, hot dogs. Make sure I've got 3 hot dogs sitting on here. And I need some more of that. Where are you? I can't see you. There you are. Well, I might have to get some from somewhere else because it's no use doing 2 because you can't pick them up. All right, what else did we decide we're going to have on? We're going to have bread on there and maybe just a strawberry because it is only one strawberry ice cream because that's nice and easy to do. Now, I've got to go and get strawberries and whatever for that fun. So I just might do that all the way along just to get everything up and ready. Oh, that's what I didn't do on my other farm. I'll go back. We'll go and see if I've got enough of any of the blossoms to get some decorations. I didn't look. That didn't come up straight away. The little, the catalogue didn't come up as soon as the event came up. So we could get this one. Oh, no, I do want to put that down, actually. 220. How much have I got? 550. Wow. 220, 220. Look, that's a good deal, isn't it? Look at that XP. Wow. Expansion permits. 347 and 220. Not enough. Not enough yet. All right, so that was just 2 days, right? That's 2 days we've got to get those. We've got, in 2 days more we'll get this. And in 3 days we'll get those. So that basically lasts a week. But let's go back to these lovely things Katina sends me. She is such a sweetheart. So this is just a list of things, right? So we're at the 16th, are we? Are we at the 16th? 17th, right. So it's been going a day. So 16th, right. And then we've got Greg's calendar starting on the 21st. But these multitask events with these currency is still on the 28th. So, but that only looks like it's lasting a week. Right, to the 21st, right? So there must be another one starting. Are we not going to have one between the 21st and the 28th? Maybe we are, because it's going to be a truck event that goes, I don't know. It doesn't seem to show us that it's going right through, does it? Looks like it's two separate things. It'd be interesting to find out. Because it normally has all the pages for all of the, once it starts a catalogue, the catalogue normally shows you everything that it's going to do for that part of the month. Very strange. Very strange. That catalogue's obviously only lasting until the 21st. But then we've got these flowers. Whoops. Those flowers again at the end. Interesting. Well, we want to get this one. I'm always touching the wrong one. You know me. I want to get this one. Get reward, because I want to put it next to these guys. I want to put it with this one and this one. So let's move that out of the way and move this noise out of the way. Where can you go? Put all these little bits and pieces around, further around. Move that into there. Oh, for goodness sake, I moved you out of the way. Right. Now let's go pick him up. So what would you do? You might put this guy on this side. So this guy has the springish looking flowers. Can you go in the same direction? People are going to think they're the same thing, aren't they? They're very simple. They don't move. Oh, they're right. Oh, yes, he does. He moves. Do you move? Oh, he doesn't move. He just looks like he was moving. Isn't that funny how you remember things? So that's pretty interesting. I think I might use that as my let's get the scenic mode, and that can be my beginning of my video today. Oh, come on. Screenshot, thank you. Ta-da. There we are. Interesting. Oh, they're mushrooms. I thought, what's a giraffe thing there for? Well, there you go. There's our first one. And the other thing that matches with that one is the little... Oh, it's over here. This matches with that. You can be there. I'll put you here. See, because that's the same kind of flowers, see? I hope these guys don't get run over by the lawnmower while they're there. Oh, that was the other thing I wanted to have here. I wonder if I could put it in front of that. The Heyday letters. I thought they might look good with this kind of colouring. It might look really nice in front of that. All right, sorry guys, you're getting moved again. You can come down here. You can, I don't know, go over there. I don't like that table very much anyway. Right, you're out of here. Right, let's get the Heyday letters. Now, what were they under? Let's go to all. I think they're just letters, aren't they? It's the other one that's called decoration. Yep, these are just letters, good. What word did we end up with? Oh, good. We ended up with day. Day. Hi. All right, so let's go. It's just lost, isn't it? It's just, well, it's pretty. There's not enough. Do you separate it or do you keep it together? Do you treat Heyday as 2 words or just one? I always never know, especially when I'm putting keywords into my search engines. I never know whether to use Heyday as 2 words and one. And I asked Phoebe one time, and she said to me, however it comes out. I just thought, well, that's pretty right. That's pretty right. It's just lost, isn't it? Like, it's pretty when you get up close to it, but it's like if you're putting it on a page, it needs some white around it. It's just really, it needs to be up against something. I thought that might have worked because the colours just blends in a bit, doesn't it? Now, what was I going to go and do? Put the Heyday letters together. There we are. Oh, I was going to go and spend that. Oh, haven't I sent you for something, Tom? Gosh, I should just send you for blankets every time I can't think of what to send you for. If I haven't thought of it straight off, I should just send you for blankets. Wow, fancy that. People always have lots of those, especially low-level people, so that's good things to help with. Oh, wow. I might have sorbets on my other farms. I was going to feed my animals because I did a lot of feed yesterday. Now, I know everyone says they like to watch me decorate, so I might spend 5 minutes playing with my edit mode farms. I don't know if they're ever going to come to anything, but we'll go and we'll have a bit of a play. I don't know if they'll ever be seen on my farms, but you can watch my brain work for a little while. Just a couple of minutes. I don't want to do edit mode here. I want to do edit mode here. Now, which one will we play with? I think it's this one, because on this one, I want to change. So that's the one that I've put all that into, and I'm still not convinced about what path to use, but I No, oh, it's the other one I want to work on. Let's go. Save changes, whatever. Let's go to this one. So around this one, I want to do the around here and here. I want to do the plank paths, and when I get to here, they shouldn't have any. They should just be plots. I find it really hard to decorate when these are when they're here. So let's get rid of those bits because we're going to go with we're going to do planks. So where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Okay. We've got 64 of those. Come on, where's the rest of you? $57 of those. Oh, we've got a lot of those too. I thought they'd be good for decorating with, but they never really. I've got 25 and 25. All right, let's put some of them out. They are pretty, and they'll look good with that, won't they? They'll look good with the roses decoration there. Now see, I liked the idea of that coming into there, having a pathway into that. So that would look good if it was, say it's mining. Oh, you could have the train track. No. You could have, where's the gravelly path? You don't have enough to go all the way. But that's all right. It looks like it goes all the way, doesn't it? Maybe it doesn't. I wish I had more of those ones, but you can't get them. Can you get this to sit at the edge of it? Ooh, that's interesting. It just makes it wider without... Ooh, that's interesting. I like that. It makes it look wider without doing a whole other path. Interesting. Okay, so we'll go with that. That's kind of like what that needs to be. I want them here, but they also don't look nice at the front of my farm. I guess when you pick them up, they do go to wherever, like when you pick the mines stuff up, it does go. I wouldn't know where to look for them if I moved them away, but I do want more space here. And this is here. I don't know if they ever sat down and figured out when they made this game, okay, you've got this many things and you've got this much space. I would like them to move all of this down just a little bit and move that way down here somewhere. Even just to the edge of where your first person would have the mine. Why can't we pick it up and move it? Hey, I want too many things, don't I? I really do. I want too many things. If I did that, no, it doesn't work out. Yes, so I think this is going to look the nicest around here. So we just have to pick which path we'll go with. And in the past, I mix it up so that I can use them all. Have I got it being used somewhere else? I really don't think I have enough of them. No? Okay. All right. Put this around and then I'll let you people go with your day because, yeah, because that's what I normally do. I just normally do the 3 colours. Let me get that out of a few of them so that I can tap my brush in there. Where's the brown one and the gold one? You could go that one out of there and have that. But that looks better because it's steely. There's that one. Now you could also use... You could use that one. That goes well with it. And where's the other one? Where's the brown one? There it is. Right. So then you go yellow. And blue. So yeah, that uses the 3 colours. Oh no, you don't want to do that because you want to have something in between. You don't want those 2 to go next to each other. Right, so now we start again. And then we go white and get rid of those. And then we'll go blue. And then we go yellow. And then we go brown. Just go out of my way. So I'll finish. Looking good, looking good. Need to paint a few more of these ones up. I'm getting there. Paint a few more in so I can move them over. Okay, so now I have that around there and I filled in the hay bit over there. Should I put like a cross through, some water across? That's my next choice. All right, guys, I'll let you go and get on with your day. I can't make this live to have a look at it yet because I've got too many unplaced things, but I always like that. And if you can imagine what it's going to look like with Maggie's decorations there, I think it's going to look very autumny and very nice. All right, talk to you tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow's live Thursday. Don't forget about that. We are live from 1 hour before the mailman. See you then. Thanks, everyone. So thanks, everyone, for joining me today. We make a video every day, so come back tomorrow if you'd like to see some great heyday content. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on anything. And if you've got a comment, I'd love to read it. It's great saying hello to you all. See you tomorrow. Bye.